Good morning, WestWay. I hope you guys had a great yesterday. I hope you guys have a great today. If you are watching this on Wednesday, February 19th, it's just a quick reminder that everything involving Wednesday at WestWay is canceled tonight. And so stay safe, stay warm, and we will see you next week. I would love to read Ephesians 6:12 for you. It says, "For we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places." You see, what this is telling us is that God is actively fighting for us in the spiritual realm. And not only is God fighting for us, He has invited us to join Him in the battle. The first couple words, for we are not fighting. We. So He is inviting us to fight in this battle with Him. He's inviting us to fight for our friends, fight for our family, fight for those who don't know Christ. There's a story of this pastor. His name was David Wilkerson. And in the 1950s, he felt God calling him to go to the big cities and work with gang members, work with these violent people who don't know Christ. And he got to New York City, and he was trying to reach out, and he reached out to this very violent gang leader named Nicky Cruz. Nicky mocked him. He threatened the pastor, David, here. He even told him, "If you come near me, I'm going to kill you." But David boldly responded to him, "You could cut me into 1,000 pieces, and every piece would still love you." Nicky, up to this point of his life, never really felt the love like this from someone else before, but his heart was still hardened. He was still angry. He was still unwilling to listen. But God, through David, Pastor David, was fighting for Nicky. Because David didn't give up on Nicky. He kept fighting for him. And eventually, Nicky surrendered his life to Christ, leaving his gang life behind. And he later became a preacher, preaching the gospel of Christ to thousands of people. Looking back, Nicky would say, "God had fought for me when I didn't even know I needed saving." You see, God is constantly fighting for us on our behalf. He's using other people in our lives to help fight for us. He's inviting you to go out and fight for people in your life. And so I would love for you today to reflect on a current situation that you are facing. Maybe it's a struggle. Maybe it's something really hard you're going through. And how can you rely on God's strength, on other people in your life, the armor that He has given us to help get you through that situation? And today I would also encourage you to read through Ephesians 6:13 through 17, the full armor of God. And as you're reading through that, how can you, through prayer and through scripture reading, how can you prepare yourself for the spiritual battles, not only going on in your life, but in the lives of those you love, the lives of those that you are investing in? How can you help in those battles? WestWay, we're praying for you. Have a great day.